That is businessman.
Businessman.
Yes.
So you are supposed to be a businessman.
No, sir.
Okay, why do you think you are fit for Odisha Administrative Service?
Sir, actually, from my childhood, I experienced a lot of challenges to build up a career. So, I crossed them and successfully reached here facing the civil service interview. And my childhood ambition to be a civil service aspirant, to a civil servant. So, I decided to pursue the career.
No, my question is why I select you? Means what quality you possess?
Okay. Sir, I am much dedicated to, much interested to do some work for peoples. Like when I was doing in Jindal, they are working in Jindal Stainless Limited. I've done a labor canteen. So
No. Please
from my
don't
quality.
elaborate, Court sir. You are working for people. Means
Yes, sir.
you are enthusiastic
Yeah,
to work for
very
people.
yes,
This is
sir.
one point.
Second, sir, I think that I am very fit to utilize the technical knowledge in the field of.
Technical knowledge.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Third, sir, I have some leadership quality.
Leadership
Yes,
quality. Have you do anything which show that you have leadership
Yes, sir.
quality?
Yes, sir. In my from my college career also, I have successfully conducted the technical festival. That was not working from last 2 to 3 years, but due to my.
Tell me, bureaucracy is a positive term or negative term?
It is a positive term, sir.
Positive term. Meaning of bureaucracy?
Meaning of bureaucracy is to implement, to execute the public policy of government to benefit the for the welfare of the peoples.
Okay, so as a civil servant, you are going to be join Odisha bureaucracy.
Yes, sir.
You are only implementing public policy.
No, sir. I also helps to formulate the policies also.
So where, in which position,
Yes.
in line or staff, you formulate policy? Whenever you are working in line or when you are working
Staff, sir.
When you are working
Yes,
in
sir.
staff.
Yes, sir.
Suppose you are posted in as a BDO.
Yes, sir.
You are in headquarters or you are in field?
I'm in field, sir.
You are in field. When you are appointed as deputy collector?
Deputy collector also.
You are
Deputy
in
collector
headquarters
staff.
or field?
I'm in the headquarters, sir.
Headquarters.
Yes, sir.
Okay, what is the new right philosophy?
New right philosophy.
New
Sorry,
right
sir. I don't know.
You
Sorry.
don't own a right philosophy. Government of Odisha is functioning under a charter. What is it?
Citizens.
Government of Odisha. Government. The principle on which Government of Odisha is functioning.
That 5T principles.
It has become 60.
60.
60.
That two are added. Two is
added.
added. Yes.
So
Sir.
what is the other 5?
Others are teamwork, time, transparency, and technology. Sorry, sir.
And
Transformation. Yes, sir.
So don't you? Okay. So how this transparency?
Yes,
so
sir.
transparency, what it support? Which aspect? How transparency help betterment of administration?
Sir, to get the transparency helps in the redressal mechanism. It helps to the redressal mechanism of the people, that people should know that government is working for their benefits.
Okay. Next, tell me what is federalism?
Federalism is the concept of independent working of independent states, but
Okay. Currently, which phase of federalism we are here now?
which phase of federalism?
Federalism has 4 type. I think you have read in pocket. There are
Yes,
4 type of federalism. Starting with centralized federalism. After that, bargaining federalism. Now, what type of federalism? Hindu, are you reading Hindu?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So there is a word combative federalism. Have you heard? Recently,
No,
there is
sir.
fight between many non BJP state like West Bengal, Tamil Nadu, Maharashtra, earlier Maharashtra. So a word combative federalism. Actually, we are in cooperative and
Cooperative federalism.
competitive federalism. Okay. How Niti Aayog is different from Planning Commission?
Sir, Niti Aayog is based on cooperative federalism, but planning commission is a centralized
Federalism.
federalism.
Apart from that,
Apart from that is Niti Aayog is the approach of Niti Aayog is from bottom to top, and where the planning commission is working on the top to bottom implementation of the policy.
So when you say bottom,
Yes, sir.
who are the last
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
who involve in policy formulation or planning?
So like Gram Panchayat levels, it is the grassroots level of policy.
No, who is, tell me the institution, Gram Panchayat
Yes, sir.
or Gram Sabha?
Gram Sabha, sir.
It is a Gram
Yes, sir.
Sabha,
Gram
the
Sabha, yes,
smallest
sir.
unit of
Smallest
government.
unit of
Smallest unit
yes,
of
sir.
government. Okay, so government of India, the Modi government,
Yes, sir.
here following a principle, running on a principle, what is that? Many times, these are frequently in news.
Yes, sir. But I'm unable to find out the exact
Minimum.
Minimum government, maximum
maximum.
governance.
Maximum.
So you
Yes,
are
sir.
not-
Yes, yes.
That's why auto
Minimum.
minimum word.
Haan.
Yes, sir.
So that you will be
I
able
know
to
that.
pick up.
Haan.
Minimum government, maximum governance.
Yes.
Okay,
Yes,
so
sir.
what is that? What is the essence behind it?
Means to focus on more the working part of the government, like
Have you heard a word Cuttack management, rollback of the state?
no, sir. Sorry, sir.
Forward? Forward optional? Means last, how many months you haven't touched optional? After mains?
No, sir. After that mains also I have a revision also.
So,
From-
Cuttack management, rollback, NPA, new public administration, Waldo. Minimum
dual,
conference.
yes, sir.
So,
But
don't you remember Minimum
Cuttack.
conference, Cuttack management, rollback of the state, and in Minobrook's second conference, the
yes, sir.
new right philosophy.
New right philosophy, but
New right philosophy,
Yes,
it
sir.
promotes small state, strong state.
Strong state,
That
okay.
was interpreted as minimum government, maximum governance, which was a sixth pillar of Indian budget now. Okay,
yes, sir.
this was fundamental
Haan.
thing. Okay, last, what is NPM, new public management? Just one line definition. NPM.
Sorry, sir.
Okay, sir.
What is green energy?
Sir. Sir, the renewable form of utilization of the renewable form of energy is the green energy. That is example, sir. The hydrogen, the energy from hydrogen energy, and that solar energy. These are the green.
How Odisha is contributing to Indian hockey?
Sir, India is the sponsor of hockey team of Odisha.
Yes.
Yes, sir. And also the 2023 we are going to conduct the Hockey World Cup in Bhubaneswar and Raulkela.
How Odisha is nurturing the talents, but how Odisha is developing the players.
Okay.
Actually, in our tribal belts of SOUDAGAR,
Sundargarh district.
Odisha government and also government of India,
Yes,
they
sir.
have opened schools and they are taking children and they are giving training from very early childhood. So they are making very good players. Then they have opened sports hostels.
Yes, sir. Sports hostel, I
So
know that.
is very-
Yes.
In this way, they are nurturing the.
Yes, sir. I know that the ashram schools are there. At the ashram school level also they are giving the training with sports training.
So they
Children, yes, sir.
that way they are. Good
Mayurbhanj.
players are, for future, they are developing
Okay, sir.
players. Now, what is banking? What is banking?
Banking is the banking is the management of banks that.
Banking means simple terms. What banking means what you
In the simple terms means
for financial inclusion.
okay, financial inclusion means the giving the loans to the people.
No. Financial inclusion. Prime Minister Modi has started the
Oh,
concept financial inclusion.
Financial inclusion to reaching the financial capability to each and every citizen from to the grassroots level of the peoples.
Actually, banking is taking a deposit.
Yes, sir.
You have some money. You
Yes,
are
sir.
giving that money in
Money,
bank.
yes.
And bank is
Giving
that
the
as
loan to
needy
the
people.
yes, sir.
In financial inclusion, we are bringing people to
Everyone
banking
to
habit.
hold up.
Yes,
We
sir.
are developing
Banking
habit.
literacy, yes, sir.
bank-
Banking literacy we are
yes.
developing, yes.
But financial literacy.
Literacy we are developing. Yes.
Developing and we are developing banking habit.
Yes, sir.
Are you aware about DBT and JAM?
Jam,
Haan.
jam, sir.
JAM Trinity?
No, sir.
अरे जनधन आधार मोबाइल
Oh, sorry.
डीबीटी
Yes.
डायरेक्ट
Direct benefit transfer. Yes, sir.
सर
Your hobbies to play table tennis, reading life-changing books. Acha. What are the life-changing books you have read so far?
So, like I also am reading the stories of the like people's that successful from a failure. Like I read Arunima Sinha, the first amputee to reach the highest mountain peaks all over the world, and Ambani, Dhirubhai Ambani's. So
Book.
yeah, not books, sir. I also
You have written reading life-changing books.
okay, sir.
Supposing
Yes, sir.
if
Wings
you
of
will-
Fire also.
you will reflect this,
Yes, sir.
it is quite obvious that you will get so many questions
Okay.
on this point. So they will definitely ask you what are the life-changing books that you have read so far and how it has changed your life.
Yes, sir.
So you tell one or two books
Books. Okay,
which have changed your life.
sir. Actually, not only books. I also read their blogs, their stories, and their the documentary parts.
You have interest more on table tennis or more on reading books.
So actually, time
You are
permits I
comfortable
play. Yes, sir. If there are availability of the indoor facility of table tennis board, then I play table tennis most of the times. And also I am the regional player of table tennis from my JNV school, Navodaya Vidyalaya level. But sometimes where there is not the environment is not supporting to play then table tennis. At that time I
You read the books.
books, blogs, etc.
But it is better to reflect one hobby
Okay.
that you can answer.
and you will be an expert in that hobby. Any question that will be put to you on that particular point, you are capable of answering that. If you will write 2 to 3 things,
Okay.
you may get so
Much
many
of
questions.
Yes, sir.
So that's why it is better to reflect one hobby,
Yes, sir.
either table tennis or reading life-changing books. Or reading books you write.
Okay.
Simple, life-changing books, it will put you into embarrassing
Okay.
situation.
Okay.
Because they may ask you,
Yes.
what are the books
Books
you have
you read.
read so far which have changed your life?
Yes.
This is the common question that you will face.
Yes.
Okay, so either of the two, it is better to reflect one only. In
Sir, is it-
hobby.
Yes. Sir, is it okay to say table tennis only?
There is no problem.
whatever you say.
But the moment you will mention table tennis, you have to memorize so many things on table
Yes,
tennis
sir.
also.
The data dimension,
The data,
everything, and
yes.
who is the current player of the Indian team and how they are achieving.
Yes.
Okay.
जदि जोटी भी तुमको ओडुआ हब प्रश्नर उत्तर देबा पे तो जो फंबल करछ मझरे मझरे ओडिया रे कहि देबो
Okay.
ओटे बंद ही जा अपेक्षा
अपेक्षा
तुम ओडिया रे सार दबो एटा मन रखिता
Yes, sir.
तुम फंबल करछ मझरे
हाँ,
मझरे
मझरे।
से जो फंबलिंग टा करिवनी जदि जानिछ त गला क्लियर कहि देबो जदि इंग्लिश रे कहछ जदि देखलो यू आर इनकेपेबल ऑफ स्पीकिंग समथिंग इन इंग्लिश और इट इज नॉट कमिंग टू योर माइंड इंस्टेंटली एट दैट टाइम देयर इज नो प्रॉब्लम टू स्पीक इन ओडिया.
Okay.
They will see how far you are clear in this matter, whether you know it or not. It is immaterial. If somebody is going to appear the OS, definitely the boy has some sort of standard. Otherwise,
Yes,
how he qualified in written test? So they will finally see whether you have conceptual clarity or not what they are asking, either in English or in Odia. In addition to this, you will also get some questions on current national events and current international events. Okay, are you completely reading newspaper every day?
Yes, sir. Every day, but last 1 month
You have not read.
no, sir. Suffering from some disease. That's why.
You don't tell all these things there. At
Yeah,
least
that's
from
why not.
tomorrow onwards, you start reading Odia newspaper and one English newspaper at least. Because the moment you will go to the examination, if any sort of situation would have taken place in the global field or in the national field or in the Odisha context, definitely you will put some questions and you will not be able to answer. So if you will be well acquainted with the latest news, then it will be easier on our part to answer.
Yes, sir.
So
I
please
got it.
continue it till the exam.
Okay, sir.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you, sir.
All the best.
Thank you, sir.